Happy Monday, everybody. If it's like at your place like it is here today, it is gorgeous out. It's a beautiful spring day. One thing I am grateful for with us doing online learning and with this quarantine is that I do get to enjoy the sunshine and the outdoors more. I love my classroom, but as many of my students can tell you, I am one of the few classrooms that has no windows to the outside. So on busy days, I don't know what the weather or anything is like outside. And just being out here, it does make you feel just at peace and calm, and just especially on a beautiful spring day like today. So I'm a big baker and cooker, and I've already shared with you the bread machine recipe and everything like that I've made. And I've had some requests, especially from my neighbors over here, because I always share my goodies and treats. They love my chocolate no-bake cookies that the recipe I got from my mom that we would always make. It's part of kind of childhood and growing up. My sister and I, whenever I would go visit her, we would make chocolate no-bake cookies together, and it's something that people love and it's actually surprisingly easy. So let's go inside and I'll show you how I make my chocolate no-bake cookies. For chocolate no-bake cookies, in the name, you don't bake them. They're actually cooked on the stove, and you're going to want a fairly good sized sauce pot, and everything's going to be done inside this sauce pot until you scoop them out to let them dry and form. So they are like literally very easy, no bake. I've got the ingredients already sorted out and put together. So let's go over what you will need in order to make these chocolate no-bake. To make my chocolate no-bake cookies, the first thing you're going to do is you are going to combine in your saucepan a half a cup of milk, a fourth of a cup of cocoa, 2 cups of sugar, and a half of a cup of butter or margarine, and that equals 1 stick. And you're going to combine those and stirring constantly until they're all melted, until they come to a rapid boil. The trick is to set a timer for 1 minute after that and let it keep boiling, and then after that, take it off the heat. Once it's off the heat, you're immediately going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then a half a cup of crunchy peanut butter. The crunchy peanut butter, I think, elevates it because it gives the peanut chunks in there, which are really good in the chocolate no-bake cookies. Then you're going to mix that thoroughly until it's all melted, and then you're going to finally add 3 cups of oats and mix it all together. And then after that, you just shape and form your cookies. So let's see what that looks like. So you're going to want to have this under medium heat while you're stirring and evenly mixing everything, and just waiting until it comes to a full rapid boil. And then once it does that, you're going to set the timer for 1 minute. Obviously, this speed up takes a lot faster than what happened in real time. So after it's gone for the boil for 1 minute, you add all the ingredients and plate it out. I only wish it would happen this quickly. Now that I got the cookies made, they're looking good right over there. Now comes the best part afterwards, after I've cleaned up the bowl and everything, is licking the spoon. That way you can check to make sure that you made it good. I don't know if this is going to be a good batch, so I don't think my neighbors are going to want it. So I better take it off their hands. So feel free to try new things and new recipes. I'm sure there's lots of people with bakers and cooks during these days with quarantine and everything and not being able to go out and about as much. I find it fun, but sometimes the oldies are goodies. So you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'll see you later this week.